Hello everyone, it's Adam here. We have something exciting. Hopefully this Zoom level works for us. So this is a package here from OffGrid Moto. They're in somewhere around St. Louis, Missouri, and they sent me their new Chadwick bag. You pick the color of the fabric, and I think you pick the color of the MOLLE system as well. One thing they emailed me with when they told me over email was that they forgot to include the Made in USA badge. I'm personally okay with them not including it. I don't really put American flags on my things, but they assured me that it was indeed made in the USA. Alright, let's get into it here. Oh, these are big. These are really big. Looks nice, actually. Extra thing in here. Let's I'm gonna readjust the camera so you guys can see a little bit better. Alright, the sun just came up, so we've got some pretty harsh sunlight here, so sorry if I'm squinting. This is the right side of the GSA with the aluminum racks. Let's do a quick tour here. You got these straps that go over. You've got a MOLLE system on the front and the back and the side. This is kind of the support beam that I believe is going to connect to the rack. There's no instructions of this. We're going to give it our best. It's kind of a universal mounting system. Inside, there's no interior waterproof liner, but there is our mounting straps here. We got 1, 2, 3, there are 4 of them? Yeah, there are 4 of them. Just like this. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and close this up just like I would on the trail. Actually, let me grab a towel and put a towel in there for a little bit of added stability and body. Okay, so I did some little bit of fooling around with this. So these straps in the front, they hook around to the straps in the back here. You've got a couple of these. These are actually fully removable. They're kind of like backpack straps. So they just kind of go in there and just stick around, but you've got hooks in the top and the bottom here for the backpack, so you can wear it like that. And then on the sides, you've got this, which you're going to tighten down tightly to these straps here on the sides. I need to figure out where these go. So it's kind of, they mailed it to me with a lot of options. They didn't really pick for me what I'm going to want to do with it. You'll notice that some of these straps here, they have both sides of the clips are already preloaded. I'm going to assume that these guys here match up to these straps here. So let's figure out on the bike where we want to strap this thing down, and then we'll hook it in and we'll see what happens from there. Very nice. So I did the mounting the best I could for now. I'm gonna actually end up calling the guys at OffGrid Moto and showing a picture of this, see what they think I should do. Maybe I should mount these strings up here so it sits higher. Let me give that a go actually before I stop the video for now. Okay, so I mounted it up here. Now obviously on the right side of the bike, the bag is touching the exhaust. So I would need to get some kind of an exhaust shield plate backing thing for there. I'm not quite sure what I'll do yet, but I'll grab something. It flaps a lot, so I guess this needs to get tightened down as well to be tighter. Obviously, the more stuff you put in there, the bigger it'll be. That still comes off pretty big. Well, what we'll do is we'll get the other side mounted and then see if we still have the same problems. So, okay with me. Hey, come on, get it there. Good. I think this side would be okay. As far as the getting caught in things, I mean, maybe that's a little bit there, but it's the other side I'm worried about with the exhaust. And for the record, the people that make these bags, they already expressed to me that I should probably grab some kind of a backing plate. It's a little loose. Okay, so for now, this is the installed product. So looks good. Let's go to the other side of the bike. Stable enough. I'll tighten it down a little more. I think a back plate would be a nice addition to this. Obviously, if you look underneath here, you've got right here, this is basically touching the exhaust with any weight behind it, so definitely needs a backing plate on the exhaust side. On this side, you've got strings that just kind of hang out here. I'm guessing I could cut those off or trim them or tuck them in somehow. Those are hanging back as well into the wheel area. I mean, this is my first pair of soft luggage, so I'll have to fool around with some of the configurations. And as far as up top goes, I've mounted it to the top plates up here, the top luggage plate. And if I could still put my hard luggage up here, then that'd be a win, but I think the way these straps are positioned is not going to work that way. Well, this is just kind of an initial impressions video. That looks great, it feels great. There's no waterproof liner, although I think they are waterproof by design. But if you fall and happen to cut one open on a rock, you're going to wish you had a liner, at least to keep your stuff dry as a second level protection, I guess. But they might sell me a liner. I'm going to send this into OffGrid Moto. I'm going to ask them what they think about it. This is going to be a series, I think, because I paid for them, but I'm also kind of testing and giving improvement feedback back to them. So, and they were happy to hear that. I'll be giving them a lot of feedback. So I'm going to send this off, consider this one done, and then have them give me some advice. If they feel like I need a backing plate, if they feel like I should be mounting it somewhere else. And if they do, then I'll post a follow-up with some changes. But this is kind of initial impression. I think it looks great, though. I think it looks pretty darn good on the bike from the front view. Here's the front view, and then from the side, with all the glare, here's the side view. So pretty darn good. Looks nice. Thanks for watching, guys.